soldiers, boy, I tell you. Bitch, I look like Goku. Bitch, I look like Goku. Bitch, I look like Goku. Bitch, I look like Gohan. Bitch, I look like Vegeta. Fucking up that Poku. Super Saiyan swagger. 64 and follow. Bitches on my dick because I hold my album flashing them. I don't give a fuck though. Great. Know how the fuck I do it all. It's shining on. I talk off and I'm about to run it all. Gently hit me for a pretty ass thing. Drop top swag. Soldier boy up in it. I be leaning while me rock. Superman that then why me play that Robocop. Super bread now why me drop. Jocking on them hater man. That anime swag. That anime swag. Soldier boy up in it. Why me play it? Why me rock? Why me play that soldier boy? That Superman that now why me like that soldier? Now why me like that soldier? Now why me? Bitch I look like a whole crew. Yeah. Bitch I look like a whole crew.
Welcome to the podcast, everybody. I'm joined here, as always, by my co-host, Brandon Cohen.
It's me.
He is the new permanent co-host. If you want to go to his YouTube account, you're just going to go to youtube.com/Zenix.
It's not my channel.
There it is. There's his channel
There. Don't go to that channel.
Check it right now. Subscribe, comment, rate, vote 5 stars. It's the best channel that we've gotten on YouTube since Dark Side Phil.
It's not my Zenix is. It's not my channel anymore. You can whatever. It's better videos there on TyTy PC anyways.
TyTy BC is his old account. Zenix is his new one. Don't subscribe to TyTy BC. Subscribe to Zenix. Maybe he'll start uploading there again. Zenix.
It's not happening. It's said.
All right, so Brandon Cohen, you're the new co-host. How's it going? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a Canadian. I play games. I watch Dragon Ball Z. Watching Dragon Ball Z Kai right now. While we're doing podcast. I'm wearing a Snuggie. It's really awkward. It's an awkward Snuggie.
It's not awkward.
It's Tyler doesn't think it's very awkward.
It's not awkward.
It doesn't even have a back. It's like a nightgown.
Snuggies are not awkward. They're fucking blankets with sleeves. If you had a blanket on you, you wouldn't be able to hold it up. This holds up the blanket.
It doesn't stay on my shoulders. I'm too broad shoulders. Just you put them on, you go down here, they fall off. Bang, comfortable.
It's comfortable.
Anyways, double XL Snuggies. It's product of Snuggie. Too much. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Anyways, play games.
Favorite
games are fun.
What are you playing right now?
I'm not on the podcast.
No, I mean not. What have you been playing recently? You fuck.
I did Borderlands 2. It's pretty fun. They got rid of my favorite character, so I'm not very happy with it. I'm gonna make a new character.
There's no punching guys apparently.
Yeah, the guy that punched, he's replaced with the guy that looks like him that doesn't punch, and I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Kind of disappointed in that. Sam B is not in Borderlands 2.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Because Sam B died at the end of Dead Space, so.
Mm-hmm.
He wouldn't come back. He wouldn't come back for the sequel.
No, it's actually a prequel.
Oh, is it? Borderlands 2 is a prequel?
No, it's not.
It's a prequel. Okay. That's all I need. I'm not playing it. It's a prequel. I'll just stick.
Okay, not every-
I'll just stick to Torchlight 2, which, by the way, is amazing. We'll have Andrew Barley's review of that later on the podcast. Special treat, 10-minute review. I'm gonna time him. He's gonna give us his opinion. We're gonna listen to it. We're gonna love it. It's sponsored by Sierra Mist. Last week it was sponsored by Northern Neck. We dropped them. Couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle the pressure. They were getting too many requests. Too many Steam requests. They said, Tyler, come on. There's just too many Steam requests coming in for Northern Neck. We can't do it. We can't do it.
It was couldn't keep up with it, but it's legit. If there's one thing that it is, it's legit.
It's legit.
Yeah, there's no question. My camera looks like shit on the podcast.
Yeah, I told you. Your fucking internet
Why does it look
connection.
so shitty?
Because of your internet connection.
It's the same internet connection.
It's Skype, then. The Skype's a piece of shit. How do you not know this?
It's because Microsoft bought out Skype.
Yeah. And Google Plus is just way too laggy. So I'm going to need to find a way to...
Microsoft bought out Google Plus.
Yeah. I'm not to find a way to... I'm not to, like, pay for Skype Plus or something because we're not going to be able...
Skype Plus.
We're not going to be able to do other guests, other videos because Google Plus is just too laggy.
Yeah, too true. But yeah, I mean, so recently, like, games that have been coming out. What do we have? Torchlight 2, you're saying it's real good.
It's really good. Made by the guys that made Diablo 1 and 2. Good game.
Probably why it's so good.
Yeah.
I haven't played it yet. I definitely am going down the demo and try it out tonight. No question. It looks great. I mean, I love Diablo 2, and I was not taken by Diablo 3, sadly.
I
So bad.
I never played Diablo 1 and 2, but what I've heard from people about Diablo 3 is from what I've heard, Diablo 3 is a bad Diablo sequel.
It's not that good.
It's not good. Like
No,
what the fuck? They have, you can pick up health and there's health potions. Like what's the point? I don't get it.
Well, the whole thing is, for me, with that game, it was that there wasn't that much of a skill tree.
Yeah.
Basically, you got like 5 skills, and you got 5 runes for each skill, and it's like, I want a little more than that.
Yeah.
Can't
get it.
Mind you, in Diablo 2, you only really had 2 abilities, though. Like, bound to one time for the most part. Left click, right click, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Now you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0 for Torchlight 2.
Yes.
There's way more binds than I've heard there's actually more binds than Diablo 3. Diablo 3 is only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, it's 1 to 5. But wasn't there another game that came out around the same time as Diablo 3, but it was in beta? It was like some online game that Barley played. It was in beta, right?
It was like for Unity. Yeah, we never played that game.
Oh man, I heard it was good though. A lot of the college play that game just while there's like lectures going on.
We played Titan Quest at one point, which is good.
Titan Quest was good.
Yeah.
It was good. I mean, I don't know what it was though about it. Like we played it with my friends for about 3 or 4 days, and we just dropped it for some reason.
Yeah, I played for a week and then stopped because my graphics card died.
You've gone through terrible things with your graphics card. Like, how many? Is it like your 4th one, or what's happened with that?
This is the 3rd one. It's been like 2 months since I've got it. It hasn't failed me yet, but I'm not holding my breath because it's probably gonna break again. But I'm hoping it doesn't.
Yeah. Have you played PlanetSide 2?
Yeah, I have the beta.
I haven't even touched that game. Is it good?
It's fun, and it's good, but from what I've heard from Andrew, because he has a lot, he's played a lot more older games than me. But PlanetSide 1, which is an older game, like 2003, 2004.
Yeah.
It's not as good as PlanetSide 1, but it's still good so far. It's a beta, so they could fix all that.
Yeah. Man, I don't know why they don't make Dragon Ball Z games for the PC. That's like starting to
There's the Half-Life 1 mod.
Earth Special Forces.
Yeah, I never played
Result's good.
I never
No one
played
plays it.
I never played it.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. See, no one's playing it.
No one plays it. That's what I hate about Half-Life mods is they just die.
Yep. But I dabbled around with it. The combat's pretty fun. But I mean, it's no Budokai 3, if you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean. GameCube.
I had Dragon Ball Z Budokai 1 for the GameCube.
Mhm.
Good game.
That was pretty fun. I mean, for what it was. I mean, there needs to be more Dragon Ball Z games. There's just not enough. Budokai 3 is what is pretty much everyone's favorite. Some people like the Tenkaichi games. They're pretty good. But Budokai 3 out on the combat was just stellar as shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But so what games are coming up though?
I've pretty much played the past week Black Mesa. Great.
Mhm.
Great.
Black Mesa.
Let's take a minute to talk about Black Mesa. Amazing mod. It reimagines it. Like, there's different areas where it's like different shit happens in those areas. You're like, oh, that wasn't there, but I'm playing it. And they do some different things, and it's fucking great. Worth the wait. Everything looks beautiful. One of the best looking source mods. It flows good. It's challenging. The soldiers are a little bit like they aim too good, but I guess that adds a little bit of challenge. They might fix it. I think someone already came out with a mod that like reduces AI reaction time and adds a bunch of different shit to add.
You said the weapons, like though you said, I remember you were playing. You were surprised the pistol is so fucking good now.
Oh yeah, the pistol is really good now. In the original game, shit. You can actually kill soldiers from afar if you aim for their head, like 5 or 10 bullets, they're dead. The SMG is also useful now. At first I thought it was a little bit weird with the burst fire. You get used to it, and there's 20 less bullets. You gotta reload more, but in the first game it was like the soldiers were like fucking goddamn made of Kevlar because you couldn't fucking kill them. And the fucking the one shotgun soldier just going boom, 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 boom. Didn't need to reload, didn't even need to cock the gun back. It's like, what is that fucking bullshit soldier shotgun?
Well, they're just really well trained. They don't need to cock guns.
Yeah,
it's pre-cocked.
They're pretty cocky.
No, the gun.
No.
Never mind. It's not even. It's not even. All right. But games are coming out. I know the big ones are like Watch Dogs. I don't know if there's any release date for that one yet. You saw that at E3, right?
Yeah, I didn't finish watching the trailer. I was just thinking.
It's pretty sick. Like it has like some cross-platform, or not cross-platform. Sorry. Like you could be in a game, and someone else online will be in the game if they're close in your area as well, in your world.
Like a Fable 2 type thing.
I haven't done Fable 2.
Well, in Fable 2, there was like you could find little people's orbs that were also like in the same area as you.
That's cool. I mean, they'll join you with a different mission that kind of interlaces with yours, but you might not see them at all. Yeah. And they'll just be in your world. You don't even know that they joined your world or not.
That's creepy.
They're just there. It's pretty sick.
That's scary. I think Matt was telling me that they said they couldn't make the game as good as they wanted to, but they tried their best. It was something like that, and I was like,
it's not good.
It's all right. But The Last of Us is what I will buy a PS3 for. The Last of Us. That game.
The one where it's the guy and the girl, right?
Yes. Oh my God.
That looks good.
There's like 3 different videos of the same area, and each time he plays a different way, and each time it's so different for the same fucking level.
It looks like it's gonna be fun. I have a PS3. I don't play it much, but I think I'm gonna buy a game for the first time in like 2 years.
It's made by the guys that did Uncharted, which I never played any of those games.
Either.
But I've heard they're good. Good games.
Mm-hmm. Everyone that I know who owns PS3 says they're absolutely amazing, but I haven't tried them. The new Hitman game. Have you seen any stuff on that?
Yeah.
Hitman Absolution?
Yeah. I haven't. Raptor gifted me a lot of the old Hitman games in a pack, and I still haven't played them. I will.
Dude, Hitman 3. Oh, I played that back on the PS2.
Is that Blood Money?
Oh, that's Blood Money. Oh my God.
I've heard Blood
Money
is good.
So good. Such a good game.
I gotta play Blood Money because I've heard good things.
It deserves good things. It's a really good game. I would recommend anyone who has not played Blood Money
to play Blood Money.
It's fun.
I've heard Absolution. I've heard Absolution. They have a lot of. They're supporting the PC pretty good on it. So.
Yeah. It looks like they've done a lot. You don't actually really need to use a controller for this one. Whereas when I played Blood Money back when I didn't have an Xbox controller for my PC, it was kind of hard.
Really?
Because it was made for a PS2 controller for the most part.
Is it? So if I tried to play with my keyboard. No.
You'd probably be fine. It's more the way my mouse reacted to it. It kind of had a lot of jitter to it. I don't know why. I think it's maybe because it's an older game. But I mean, apparently they're making it so you don't really have to worry about using a controller or anything like that. So it looks pretty sick. It has a lot more stuff. The graphics look freaking perfect.
Well, they had that sniper mission thing.
Yeah, if you pre-ordered.
And Matt's played that, and he said it's all right. But
I mean, the graphics, they're no Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
They're no Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
They're no Black Ops 2, let's be honest.
The trailer for Zombies came out for that. And they're like on a bus, and they're driving the bus through seeing the zombies, so it's like maybe you're riding around the bus. That'd be cool. Riding around the bus with your friend just killing zombies.
If it's Call of Duty, then you know you're not going to be able to drive it, though. Yeah. You're just going to be on it while it moves around.
Yeah, and then it's...
If they make it as drivable, hey, that's pretty cool.
Well, I remember Call of Duty 1 and 2 had drivable vehicles.
That's Call of Duty 1 and 2.
Yeah. They said take that out of the engine right now. We don't need that.
Well, that's just wasting space. We need
more space on the disc for shorter campaigns.
Yeah, the disc has to hold all the multiplayer, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's like if you're looking at a disc here. Look at the disc. I'll do scientific experiment, or I'll show you a scientific thing. You see, this is a disc right here, right? Okay, you're gonna see here about from here to here, you know, like a little pie graph.
Yeah.
So about 20% is single player, and the whole rest is multiplayer on that disc. And that's when you
spin it, and it just reads that one part.
That's when you break the disc and throw it out the window because you don't fucking need it.
What was that disc?
It was some random blank disc. I hope it didn't have anything important on it.
Fucking guy.
What happened to the cover?
Man, you owned a PS2, right?
Yeah.
What out of the PS2 games, do you have a top 5?
PS2. I'm trying to think of what games I had for the PS2. It's been a long time. Obviously the Grand Theft Auto games, but I honestly don't remember what games I had that much.
I'm gonna. Well, my favorite ones.
This is Brandon Cohen's segment right here.
Okay. Favorite PS2. Oh God, there's fall. We're fine.
It's because the Snuggy's so awkward.
It's because it's so long. It's like wearing a dress. All right. I don't own a PS2 anymore. I gave it to my friend who was less fortunate. This is just really awkward. Snuggy. Okay. Top 5 favorite games. Number 5, rolling in. GTA Vice City. No questions asked. Simply 9 out of 10. Okay, that's one video. All right. Fourth favorite. Zone of Enders 2. Game's good. It's a good game. 7 out of 10. All right, Zone of Enders 1. What do you expect for like number 2? This game is amazing. 8 out of 10. Okay, next one. Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance. This is the one, I think you have the skateboarding on it.
Skateboard in Metal Gear.
Skateboarding in Metal Gear Solid 2. It was good. Because of that, it's my second favorite. I don't care that you played as Raiden. It was my first one that I played. I liked it. My first favorite, no surprise, Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. You kidding me? 10 out of 10. 11 out of 10. Make that its own YouTube video. It's perfect.
Yeah, except you're fucking stuttering and freezing every 2 seconds. It was like this. It was like...
Oh, shit!
He's got a call. He's on the phone. His mom's calling him, telling him she's coming home with McDonald's. She's going to get it for him. She's asking, what do you want from McDonald's, Mr. Brandon? And he's like...
I'm calling. No one answers the phone. I'm like, why am I doing this with the chair? And it was Metal Gear Solid 3, favorite Metal Gear. I didn't like Metal Gear Solid 4 as much as I wanted to. Because it was just, there wasn't enough.
Never
it was fun.
I played the third one.
Third one's good. Third one's real good. Metal Gear Solid 4, I didn't know what I was expecting, but I didn't get a very heavy dish served of Metal Gear Solid 4. I never really finished it, so I guess it's not really fair to say if it's good or bad, but I think that I think I really need to go find somewhere to pick it up and play it again because I didn't give it enough of a chance.
Well, that game has like hour-long cutscenes.
Yeah, supposedly. I mean, I didn't. I played it for about 2 hours, and I was like, you know what? No. Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff.
It is good. Is that really an XXL Snuggie?
Yeah,
That's
it's too small.
Is it really too small?
Yeah, it's too small.
What the fuck?
Because the shoulders, I just have real broad shoulders. Like, you can't tell us who am I.
You missed Eazy-E, Tupac.
Tupac Shakur.
Tupac, he's live and on here, and
He's live and well.
he's live on the podcast right here. He has turned into a Jewish man named Brandon Cohen with a very bad internet connection.
Mm-hmm. I gotta say, it's not my fault.
It's your fault.
If I could fix it, it would be fixed.
Maybe it'll be fixed for next week. I might have to drop you as co-host if it's gonna happen. I'm just gonna drop you.
You said I was the new co-host when the thing started. I want to know who the old one was. Took us at the same time. Was not rehearsed. I promise.
We said before, it's in the script, right somewhere around here.
Just
I've been practicing the script all day to make sure this podcast goes smoothly.
take out the scripts and look at it.
It's on.
Okay.
We read our scripts on the Game Boy SP.
It's good. I know what the lines are now. Let's put that back in. You know what? On a side note, I know this has nothing to do with nothing, but I mean, this right here.
What is that?
This is a cigarette case. I don't even smoke. What's in here?
Don't even smoke.
Candy cigarettes. I'm gonna eat them because I don't know how long they've been in here, but I mean, it's pretty cool.
Did you buy that on eBay?
I got it from one of my birthday gifts, but the whole thing is that it came with a bunch of more. This is why I wear the double XLs. Is that why?
Seeing all the candy. So, I talked to you 2 days ago, and you had clean shaven face. Now it's all back.
Well, you know what they say. Once you go hairy, you don't turn into a fairy. You know, that's what they say. You know.
Any tips for the kiddies out there for shaving?
If you guys want to know how to shave, here's a really good trick. Okay, if you shave and you're like, that hurts when I shave. One trick is you want to use hot water, not too hot water, but I mean you want to use some warm water. Get your face wet so you're dripping a bit, not much though. And then put on shaving cream, and then go down and like do it in segments. Like don't try to do too much at one time. You can't do a whole cheek at one time. That's not gonna happen.
No.
Do it a bit.
See, I was growing little baby peach fuzz, and I shaved for the first time ever last night. The baby man has shaved.
How old are you?
16.
I shaved when I was 12.
Oh my fucking god! It's because you're Jewish. You're a very hairy people.
It's not why.
It is why.
It's not. Why is it so laggy?
I don't know.
I blame the masquerade.
I've had 2 other guests on here with fucking Skype video, and they've been fine.
Who just said I didn't know how to shave? That's not true.
Andrew said it.
Andrew, you know, this is not time for that. You know, you want to private message me, you don't even stop it. Stop talking to me. It's not even
stop.
Mm-mm.
Eye beards.
It's not my fault. It doesn't go up that high right now. It just goes up like here.
Just goes up to here and stops and plummets halfway. But yeah, I shaved for the first time. Little peach fuzz. Shave it to make it grow in thicker, so I can get thicker facial hair. But I didn't.
You telling me to restart my computer? I already started my network. I'm gonna start my. You know, it's only been on for 4 days, so come on, it's not. Oh, I have 8 gigs of RAM. It's fine.
Well, it doesn't matter. We're gonna kill the video right now to talk to Mr. Xenius because we don't have the budget for Skype Plus. It's not in the budget, so we're gonna bring Mr. Xenius in. He's got a YouTube. He's got a mod he's working on. We're gonna bring him in right now. Is he gonna come in? There he is. He's in.
Howdy.
think he's asleep. Hey,
Why is my... What is this?
Jack. Jack.
Gotta...
Jack, wake
Where'd
up.
I go? Where have I gone?
Jack, wake up. Jack. Xenius, wake up. Wake up.
Yeah, he has to... Yeah, we have to wait. No reasons. In the meantime, I have a lightsaber. It works. Okay, next time you'll see it.
Jack, you better answer my questions. First off, how are you doing? Okay, if you were asleep, you wouldn't be able to answer the Skype call. You're a fuck you. Never welcome on the pod. You're never welcome on the podcast again. Disrespectful. This is bullshit.
It's like a sauna snuggie.
No, fucking stop talking about snuggies. How does an XXL not fit you?
I'm big bone.
Why does it say XXL on the fucking front? That's like...
Oh, what the fuck? Sorry, what?
Why does it say XXL on the front? It's like you're advertising that you're fat.
It's not an advert. It's not.
It is.
Shut up.
Jack!
One of these days, I'm going for a while. Where'd he go? So what's your favorite song by a singer?
Sunshine Lollipops.
By Crayon Physics?
I don't even know who it's by.
You know the game Crayon Physics Deluxe or whatever, right?
Oh yeah, I got that.
That game is so good.
Nah.
You get to draw shit.
I played a Flash game like that like years ago on Newgrounds.com. So.
Oh wow, Newgrounds. Look at you going to the bare bones of the internet.
That's not. I used to. Fuck you. I went on Newgrounds. It was a good site. I used to. When I used to do Flash animation. I still have my tablet here from when I used to do Flash animation. I still have Macromedia Flash 8 on my computer from when I used to do Flash animation. So talk shit about me, motherfucker. I know what the fuck Newgrounds.com is, and I know what ArmorGames.com is. I know what Flash Stick Games is. I know what stickfigure.com is. I know what stickdeath.com is. I know...
Yeah. You remember, you know how much I like, MEGA64, right? Big fan.
MIG who for?
Mega 64.
Hold on, I gotta turn on some more lights. It's not bright enough.
Okay. In the meantime, I'm a huge fan of Mega 64.
We all are.
And I bought their version 3 DVD.
Here, you can turn video on again. Jack wanted to be an asshole. He didn't want to be a guest on the podcast. So
all right.
Turn
that on. Low for 10 days. Oh, look, it's perfect quality.
No, it isn't. Oh my god, you just fucking destroyed the fucking audio and everything.
What can I say? Let's do what I can. So I got Mega 64. I'm gonna get the DVDs.
Oh my god, we're fucking watching a goddamn
slides PowerPoint presentation. I got Mega 64 version 3, but the problem is when I opened it, here it is. It's all scratched, and it didn't even play, like a paper bit done. This is after I got my surgery, so I was out for 3 weeks with nothing to do. So what happened is I emailed Mega 64 store, and what happened then is far and beyond. For free, no shipping cost, no cost whatsoever. They sent me a new one signed by Garrett Hunter.
You see those two pixels right there? That's Garrett Hunter's signature.
And he signed it for me, and I thought to myself, that is amazing. If there's one thing that I've ever seen before is that much care. That's just amazing. I was so happy. I was happier than a boy in the candy shop.
Yes.
Yeah. I thought that was really cool.
Well, fuck, our podcast is ruined because we don't have our stupid special guest on here.
I wouldn't say it's ruined.
It's ruined.
I think it gives room for another dimension. Another dimension of... This is my lightsaber.
Oh shit, is that a lightsaber?
It's a lightsaber.
It's a lightsaber.
Um,
Oh god, no.
it's pretty good. It works. It works as a lightsaber. Yeah, I mean, shit.
Shit.
Every every time. Okay, so movies recently. Anyone? Can we talk about the Batman movie? Have you seen it yet?
No, this is no spoiler cast. This is
It's been up for like a month.
This is a video game music podcast. No time for movies.
Okay, so Shania Twain, That Don't Impress Me Much, best song of 2006.
I crank it every morning when I wake up. I'm like, so you got the moves, but do you got the touch? But
Well,
that'll
that'll
get me
cold in the middle of the night.
That don't impress me much.
It's a good song. But anyway, so video games. Assassin's Creed 3. You're native. Right there.
Native American is the correct political term.
Native American. It's good. I think it looks pretty good. I mean, I played Assassin's Creed 2, and I have Brotherhood. I didn't play the next 7 that came out, though.
Yeah. I only played the first one. Really repetitive.
I didn't play the first one for more than 20 minutes. It was kind of a burden for me. Personally, it's my personal opinion. Everyone has different opinions. Mine might be wrong. That's what I'm saying.
We're going to try and call Mr. Jack Asshole again. Jack Zenius.
His name reminds me of mine with the X. It does. What is with this picture?
I don't know.
This crazy guy. But have you been I know you got Torchlight, and I know you're playing some other games. Have you seen Natural Selection 2 yet?
I tried playing Natural Selection 1, sucked at it, have no interest in Natural Selection 2 at the moment.
Fair enough. I haven't played Natural Selection 1. I have not even seen much of 2. But from what I hear, that game is supposedly amazing.
That's what I heard.
I'm looking forward to seeing once it releases. My friend's gonna get it. He's gonna tell me how it is. I'm gonna look at it and I'm gonna get that game. It's pretty good.
Another game I've been playing. Some of you may know of a game called Rack. That's W-R-A-C-K. Hold on, let me put it up on the screen. Oh, I deleted your camera. Doesn't matter. You can't even tell what's going on in this camera.
There's a black pixel and there's a white pixel. You just kind of assume which one I am.
Yeah. It's that one, by the way. It's that one.
Maybe.
So, Rack. I gotta put on the text for the website. That is the rackgame.com. Go there. Get your parents' permission and go to their website. It's rackgame.com. Some of you may have heard that the creator of the Rack game is coming on the podcast. He was supposed to be on tonight. He couldn't make it, so he will be on next week. It is an old-school first-person shooter with almost kind of shell-shaded type graphics. It's not complete cell-shaded. I guess, I don't know how you would describe it. Kind of like cell-shaded, half and half. And old school, very Doom-oriented game. Very fast-paced, very fun. It feels great. It feels like a Doom game. Bobby Prince, the creator of all the sounds and music from Doom 1, is doing the music for Rack. He's doing the music for it. Rack has good music. The guy who's creating it, very nice guy. He gifted me, and whenever he gets online, he should be gifting Brandon Cohen.
I can't wait. It looks amazing.
He gifted both of us free copies of the game for free to check out, so when we interview him on the podcast, he knows that we know what to ask him, because we got his game, and he was very nice, and he was nice as fuck.
The great guy.
Because he gave us free games. So right now, go and check it out. It's $10 for the pre-order. When you pre-order, you get the first 4 chapters, which are very, pretty long, good-sized chapters. So go to rackgame.com. It's right up there. Pre-order it. Tell your friends about it. Tell them to pre-order it. Go upvote them on Steam Greenlight so they can get on Steam Greenlight. Do it right now. I'm doing it right now. And it also has, even included in the pre-order alpha, it is an alpha, by the way, when you pre-order it, so keep that in mind.
Looks amazing for alpha, though, I gotta say.
Yeah. And you get the map editor, so you can create your own maps. You can download other people's maps and play your own maps on it.
You can't do that in Borderlands, guys. You can't do that.
You can't do that in Borderlands 2. You can't create your own maps. You can't share maps with friends. But in Rack, the game that will be the best game when it comes out, you can create your own maps, download people's maps, talk about maps, go to school, talk to the pretty girl, be like, hey, pretty girl, I made a map on Rack. It's got 20 downloads on file share. Maybe you should play it. Maybe you should check it out sometime, girl. And she'll be like, sure.
And she might, hey, come on, it's worth a chance.
It's worth a chance.
Worth a chance.
So go to rackgame.com, pre-order it, tell your friends to pre-order it, tell your mom pre-order this game right now. Right fucking now. Rack is the game. When it comes out, you're going to be like, I knew that game. I heard it here first on TyTy's podcast. I knew about that game. I pre-ordered it right away, and to the Retro Zombie in chat, it is $10. So it's cheap as fuck. You're going to get 4 levels for pre-ordering it.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to get to talk about it. You're going to be the talk of the town. People are going to be like, oh, yeah, I heard your name. They're going to be like, I heard it here first that Faggot Face has Rack, and he is the coolest kid in the world. So if you want to be the coolest kid in the world, go download Rack right now. $10 at rackgame.com. This podcast is forever sponsored by rackgame.com and Rack Game on Steam Greenlight.
Yeah, guys, it's good. Anyways, though, talk about more of that next week. You know what I mean? You gotta just come on now. Seriously, come on. Recently there's been some crazy news. Have you ever played Company of Heroes, Tyler?
No.
Well, for anyone who has, it's a good game, and you know it's a good game. Company of Heroes 2 is coming out.
Is it a first-person shooter, or is it like...
It's an RTS.
RTS, yeah, I've heard of it.
It is the best RTS since Reign of Chaos.
StarCraft.
I said Reign of Chaos.
I don't know what that is.
It's Warcraft 3. It's Reign of Chaos. It's not Frozen Throne. It's Reign of Chaos.
When did Reign of Chaos come out?
2000-something, I think.
Well, forget about ever getting a Warcraft 3 sequel. It's World of Warcraft or nothing.
There's no Warcraft 4 coming out, guys. I'm sorry to break news to you.
Oh my god, it's going to be horrible if they actually do release that.
Yeah, with what they did to every other IP they had, I mean, I couldn't imagine.
StarCraft 2, I've heard it's alright. It's still pretty good, but that's like before. But Andrew brought this up to me. If you notice, once Activision bought them out, they announced StarCraft 2 and they announced Diablo 3. What does that tell you? It tells you they wanted money. There you go.
For sure.
There's no problem in wanting money, but they're shitty games. So.
I agree. I think developers, you got to release a demo with your game.
Definitely got to release a demo.
If you're proud of your game, release a demo. If not, face the consequences. What those consequences are, I don't know. I don't know personally, but I'm sure some consequences are there.
Like people pirating your game. Right?
I wasn't gonna. You know what? Yeah, people who use Netflix, they're gonna get your game.
They're gonna get it. They're gonna tell you, "Hey, there's no demo."
There's no demo. How do I know if I want to buy it? And what are they gonna do? They're gonna Netflix your game.
They're gonna stream it on Netflix.
They're gonna stream it on Netflix, and then you're gonna see that as a failed sale. Release a demo of your game if you're confident, and if you're not, it's gonna get Netflix.
Netflix, right here.
It's a fact. Also, proud sponsors Netflix.
Holy shit, your fucking audio quality just got really good for no reason.
Hey guys, my name is Kip K.
Your local hardware store.
Your local hardware store. Move your cat Kiki.
Move your cat Kiki out of the way and get your super glue.
Homemade smoke bombs. Free laser pointer giveaway. Anyways, one game that's on sale right now on Steam, if anyone uses Steam, probably not, and who uses Steam? Red Orchestra 2, I don't know. It was fun, but I mean, it was kind of, it almost felt like if Call of Duty and Arma 2 did a little something.
Someone gave me it, I think it was Johnny Gunn or
Oh,
somebody,
gave
me a free, like, 7-day trial that game, and I still haven't played it.
I have one of my friends, you know Alex, great guy, bought me the game. He was like, yeah, it's $7, why not? I have like 3 guest passes with it. It's a 15 gig download.
What?
15 gigs for the one. I'm like,
yeah,
no.
Like, what? 15?
You see this? You see this video quality? You think you can do 15 gigs?
Yeah. If you think this fucking pixel-faced faggot over here could download 15 gigs, no. You know how long that would take him? It would take him months before he'd be able to play that game.
15 gigs? More like 15 days.
Imagine him trying to download Max Payne 3. He wouldn't. His internet service provider would drop him if he tried.
They'd be like, hey, not today. Not today. We don't do this here.
No.
That's what they would say. They'd be like, hey, this guy, what's his face? Not today. We don't do this. We don't do this at this place. Age of Conan, 25 gigs. That's true. GTA 4, 14 gigs. Episodes from Liberty City, 14 gigs. GTA 5 is going to be 8 gigs. Can someone explain that to me?
Compression.
So why wasn't it done with GTA 4?
Because it was a really bad port. How do you know it's going to be 8 gigs? The game's like... Are they going to...
I have sources...
Are they...
I shouldn't have said what I said.
Are they even going to, like, fucking... Are they going to release it on PC immediately, or are they going to do an after port like they've done with every other game?
Supposedly, the game's actually going to come out in October.
No.
Which is... I heard it's coming out in October.
It's coming out next year.
2013? You sure?
Yes, that's where I've heard every...
I heard 2012 October.
No, there's no way it's coming out 2012 October.
No? Well, I guess we'll have to see.
8 gigs.
That's next month.
GTA 5 is going to be 8 gigs on Steam coming out in October.
October?
You heard it. If it doesn't happen, you're going to be able to sue this man over here.
Sue me. If you guys can get a picture of my face, you can find out, but you can't.
They're gonna take a screen cap of the stream and send it to the police, and we're like, we can't. Who is that? I don't know what that is. Is that a person?
Is it Scarecrow? What
is that a person?
Like, stop playing Minecraft.
It's like, stop sending us videos of Minecraft, okay?
I'm streaming this
police.
from Minecraft.co.uk.
Shooting it from his Game Boy picture accessory.
That'd be fucking awesome.
He's printing out pictures from the Game Boy camera and putting on the scanner frame by frame. This is what we're looking at.
It's funny because in Skype my picture looks fucking phenomenal. Yeah. It looks like it's 1080p, which my webcam does 1080p, and this ain't. What is this?
This is a 1080p webcam right here.
Yeah, Microsoft versus Logitech, right?
We're looking at the future of 1080p. You go to a movie theater, you see 1080p. This is what you're gonna get. You're gonna get dark night.
It's so pixely because it's been scaled down to fit on Twitch.
It's so. I'm looking at it in Skype right now. It's just as pixely.
It's been scaled down for Twitch.
It would make it less pixely if it's scaled down. You should see.
You know what?
I mean, it looks pixely enough in fucking Twitch, but like, look at it. You should see it in Skype. It's like, look here. I'll put my camera on it. What is that? What is that? Who is that? I can't tell. I don't know.
What is this?
I don't know.
I can't. What do you want me to? I can't.
I don't know, but I do know it is time for Andrew's review impressions of Torchlight 2, so I'm going to have to drop you, forget about you.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle.
We'll bring you back for the end of the podcast, Mr. Co-host. You've been great.
Thank you. I'll be waiting and watching.
Fucking faggot. I hate that guy so goddamn much. All right, we're bringing in fucking Mr. Andrew Barley. Apparently he's very angry at me. What does he say? Oh.
Fuck you.
I told you I was bringing in Xenius first, you idiot. I told you what we were going to fucking do and you're getting angry at me. I told you.
No, fuck you. Fuck you, baby man. You and eye beards.
I told you I was gonna talk with Brandon Cohen, bring in Xenius, and then bring you
It was
in.
my idea.
I'm done. Go. This is my idea.
This is my idea.
It was my...
You know it was my idea.
It was-
I put the video up first. You can't just claim
That's because
copyright.
you made it a shitty fucking... You didn't even
Yeah,
edit it.
Mine was the one everyone loves.
That's because they like...
Mine was sent to grandmothers, dude. The grandmothers love that shit.
There's no editing done. It was rushed. It was a horrible video. Really bad. But we're here today not to talk to Hannah or Matt, so I don't know what they're doing in here. You call me separately. Oh, why'd I answer with a video? There we go. All right. Hold on. I gotta set up the screen region. You're not saying anything, by the way.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
See, look, it is Brandon's internet connection. There's a fucking... Look at the Andrew's video. It's fine. Is that pixely as fuck? No, it isn't. It's your connection, Brandon Cohen. I told you.
Eye beards.
It's your fucking connection.
Eye beards! He doesn't know how to shave. No man who knows how to properly shave has eye beards. I'm telling you all right now. Do not take shaving advice from Brandon the fucking Yeti Cohen. It will backfire. Why do you think we call him the Yeti? It's because he can't shave.
Because he's got a Blue Yeti microphone.
But at least he's one better than the other Brandon who can't grow. So I'd take can't shave or can't grow, so.
There you go.
There you go.
So.
Hello, podcast room.
There's your... Go ahead. Go. Review.
Go ahead about what? This is a podcast, asshole. You got to segue into it. Jesus.
Okay, here.
You little baby man. You got so much to learn before you grow up.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
Don't play 9 Inch Nails. What are you going to do? What? It's a good song, TyTy, but why are you playing it? Retro Zombie, I have fucking mod. I will smack you right out of this room.
Clouds of Venus with a bullet. Mystery and romance proudly present live and direct from
This is not an A.
ubiquitous synergy.
Ask your questions, but not give me a podcast. Tyler, you have 5 minutes to ask your questions. Torchlight.
You're like a tack in a paper flip factory. To me, you're like a tack in a paper flip factory. To me,
Torchlight.
you're like a diatribe calling on the bus for me. You're like the ideal rainy day activity. You're like a sign and
Torchlight. 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 Torchlight.
Okay.
Torchlight.
There you go.
What?
Start reviewing.
I can't. Fuck you, baby man.
What are you... Talk about it. What do you think?
Talk about what?
Torchlight 2.
All right. So how do you feel about using the Embermaid so far? Do you feel like the game as a whole is a good example of the action RPG genre?
Yes, the mage is fun. You get spells and you get to make it rain and you summon skeletons and zombies and...
Not to mention the very satisfying combat.
Very. You fucking hit some, the screen shakes like this and they explode. It's fucking cool.
And also not to mention that considering that these guys pretty much pioneered the genre. They nailed it,
Yeah.
including loot.
There we go.
Everything just feels better and then better. It's like it's all there and then it's better.
Except you've had quite the dilemma where you haven't got any items for you.
Yeah, but I mean, everyone just knows that my luck is just god awful. I have higher luck getting bad things, which doesn't make sense. But like, I seem to get a lot of good equipment. It's just the problem is all the good equipment is like for Tyler
and Hannah.
So, you know, good loot game. Tyler's armor completely gotten for me. Same with Hannah's.
Not all of it.
Not a good chunk of it. When I did all those runs, I just had a full fucking inventory full of it.
So
I will say that I am tired of hearing people compare it to Diablo 3 because there is no comparison. Diablo 3 is poop and an insult to the genre. I'm saying what's the word? Begins with C-O-N.
C-O-N.
Yeah, it's like controversial. I'm saying controversial shit, and everybody is gonna fucking flip their shit. That's what's gonna happen.
Say it.
Because Diablo 3 is a bad game. Now, while it may not be the worst game ever by any means, it is not a good Diablo game, and it is not a good action RPG game. And now people are going to get mad, but maybe not, because I don't think there's that many people in here.
No, we already insulted Diablo 3. It's fine.
Okay,
fine
cool.
with it.
Any of you motherfuckers, if you play... Oh, shit! I only got, like, 2 hours to sign up for these free cars. Look, I get a free car. I got 3 chances to get a free car.
What kind of
Oh,
car?
get a
You're gonna get a Honda?
No, it's an electric car. It's a Chevrolet Volt.
You wouldn't use that. You just...
I really wouldn't. But we'd sell it. We'd sell it.
And make money.
Exactly. Why do you gotta win a car? Why can't we just win the money to buy a car?
God.
It'd be a lot easier. Shoppers, Optimum members.
Because it's like a spon. They don't want people to buy other cars. They want to be like, yo, here's our car. Take it.
I bet you if I had 400 of these things and I put them all into one account, I still wouldn't win the car.
Maybe.
The chances of winning this shit is like nothing.
Go to Chevrolet.com and vote for Andrew to win the car.
That'd be awesome. That'd be fucking sweet. Just be like, hey, fan base, hi, I want to win this. Help me out. And they'd all fly in, and it's like, you know, it's like that part in Batman when Batman's like, help me. And he's like, I call forth the power of the planet and the people and nature. And then he's like, oh, and then the big ball appears over Batman, and he throws at Vegeta. I want that to happen so I can win a car.
This is a no spoiler podcast.
I want that to happen so I can win a car.
Yo, but he won't thank you.
Hey, I will thank you.
He won't thank you.
I already know where you're going with this, Tyler.
That's all I'm going with. Right there. The people that get it will get it.
The people that, yep. This is I'm fairly sure this is gonna go over at least 98% of the chat's heads.
If you get it, you got it.
Who cares about cars? The fuck, you non-car people assholes! It's not about cars. It's about winning free shit. Who cares about not winning? Nobody. You gotta be psycho if you don't want to win something. I could win like a fucking tampon right now, and I'd be happy because, well, I wouldn't want the tampon, but I won it, and it's free, and that's all that matters. People pay for that, and I don't.
You get people who don't want to win. They go to school in their trench coats and their strapped-up boots that go up to here, and then they listen to 9 Inch Nails and. They sit in the park all day making deep comments, and they say that's deep, dude.
That's deep, dude.
That's deep, dude.
That's taxidermist pasta, come back. Taxidermist pasta. If by any random chance that you're watching this right now, come back.
Taxidermist pasta. If you're watching this stream, if you're one of the 22 people in here. If you're one of the couple hundred viewers we get on each video, come back. That's not going to happen.
Not gonna happen. I used to talk to that guy. I actually have him on AIM, but by the sounds of it, he's like completely ditched Taxidermist Pasta, so I'm pretty sure he's never gonna get on there again.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. You're like attack in a paper plate factory.
I don't think those are the lyrics. So,
Yeah, they are.
Torchlight, it's you like attack in a paperclip factory.
No, it's a paper plate factory.
You're like attack in a
It's a
paperclip.
paper plate. It's paper plate.
Paperclip. See, because it
Paper
makes
plate.
tacks and paper clips are kind of in the same. They're like, you know, little tools you use. How the fuck is attack like paper plates? Okay.
You're like a tack in a paper plate because it'll stick through the paper plate, you know.
No,
Get stuck
you're like
in it.
attack in a paper clip. He's like, yo, girl, you different.
No, you're like a transfer in a better way. It means like attack in a paper plate factory because it gets stuck in the paper plates.
You're
and
like
sometimes goes
iodine
through
making
two.
all the storms away. What is
It's a porno joke. It goes through 2 paper plates and gets stuck in it.
He doesn't say paper plate. Here, I'll play.
What do we do?
You like ladybugs turning into
Obviously, he doesn't say paper plate,
See, you
Tyler.
said you like ladybugs turning
You-
into jelly beans. You're wrong.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Check it out. Yo, what do we do?
What do we do?
What do we do? A bagel.
Bagel, buttle, booby, buddy.
I want to outright rip that off.
Start saying it. Maybe he'll notice and come back.
Yeah, maybe.
He'll be like, stop stealing my ideas. You're dead to me.
I'll be like, it was worth it for you to hate me, for you to come back. He's like, I'm not coming back. I just hate you now.
You brought something up I wanted to forget about.
Look at Supa 2. Supa, your sister's cooler. Fuck off!
Which one is Super 2 and the Super 12? Oh,
Supa 2's the brother.
oh. Yeah, you're uncool.
You don't insult your viewers, you moron. I can insult them, but you as the host gotta be nice.
Your fans are my fans.
Yeah, which is why if I go and start a stream in 5 minutes and they all come over, you can start insulting all of them and I gotta defend them. That's how it works. As the host, you can't outright attack anybody unless they completely ask for it.
You're asking for a stream. So, we got, your segment was only supposed to be like 10 minutes. It's been, fuck, I think there's only like 2 minutes left in the podcast. I'll extend it. I'll extend it, it's fine.
Extend it.
We gotta bring Cohen back.
But Cohen doesn't even fucking like Bobby Prince.
Here, we'll ask him, live and direct. I'm gonna have to kill your video, Andrew, I'm sorry.
Very upset.
What is this?
You don't like, is it true? You don't like Bobby Prince? You're worthless to me.
Isn't Bobby Prince the guy from How I Met Your Mother?
All right.
Pretty.
So, we got about 5 minutes left in the podcast. What do you want to talk about, Brandon
I
Cohen?
think what we should do today, I'll play on my guitar. When it comes to them. This ain't cool. You shouldn't be talking.
I
had
can't
nothing to
even
do-
fucking tell what's going on in that.
I had nothing to do. I had nothing to do while you were talking to him. I put on a soldier's costume from Halloween. I had time to kill. I didn't want any spoilers, right? I don't want any spoilers because I want to get Torchlight 2, and I don't want to spoil it for me.
How-
What are they gonna do?
How do you... Hold on. I gotta put your camera. I gotta fix it.
What is it?
How is there There's no spoilers for It's a dungeon crawler. There's no
I didn't want to risk
spoilers.
it. I didn't want to risk.
There's no spoilers for a dungeon crawler.
How well? I mean, you see dungeon crawling. Hey, I'm a soldier, right? Plus 10 endurance. This guy.
Here's what happens at the end of Torchlight. You kill the main guy. The main bad guy.
Now I don't even want to play it.
That's the first fucking Torchlight.
You know,
And they tell you that at the beginning of Torchlight 1, or the beginning of Torchlight 2, so it doesn't matter.
See, now what do I do? Like, if I knew in Final Fantasy that I was gonna kill the fantasy, then I wouldn't play the final. You wouldn't do it either. Don't be joking with yourself.
See, this is a no spoiler cast. I already reviewed it with the spoiler panel, and they said spoiling Torchlight, it's fine. Nobody cares.
I think I care. Personally, this is a travesty. I'm gonna call the lawyer, not my lawyer.
The
I'm
lawyer.
gonna call the lawyer, and we're gonna have to talk and settle these differences. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna. What do I even? This is ridiculous. I didn't come on this podcast to be ridiculed for my looks. I didn't come on this podcast to be torn and to ruin my feelings. I came on this podcast to be loved by friends and family. This is more than just a podcast. Yeah, more than just a podcast. Gary's Mod 2012.
You fucking ridiculed? That's not even a word, Brandon Cohen.
Who invited this guy back in the call?
You know what?
I invited me to the call.
This wasn't in the script. Everyone,
Fuck you guys. You guys are dicks.
I think this isn't in the
Fucking
script, guys.
both of you. All you do is argue. I swear to God.
I have been trying to get into this call for the past minute. Just clicking.
Cancel the podcast.
You guys are fucking...
Cancel
Shut
the
up,
podcast.
Brandon Cohen. You're so immature. And Andrew, shut up. All you do is argue with Brandon Cohen all the time. Shut the fuck up. 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 Fuck this. Fuck the podcast. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, from the lightning clouds of Venus with a bullet, mystery and romance proudly present live and direct from the ether, ubiquitous synergy seeker.
You like iodine chasing all the storms away. You're like a black ops licorice masquerade. You're like a buzz, I'm looking for a beat. You're like a tack in a paperclip factory. To me, you're like a tack in a paperclip factory. To me, you're like a diatribe calling on a crush for me. You're like the ideal rainy day activity. You're like a sign, emphasis in green. You're like ladybugs turning into jelly beans. You're like iodine chasing all the storms away. You're like a black ops licorice masquerade. You're like a buzz, I'm looking for a beat. You're like a tack in a paperclip factory. You're like a transfer looking at a better way. You're like a test mate sleeping over me dead bay. You're like a play that's like a pen. You're like MC Escher but a 10 love. You're like iodine chasing all the storms away. You're like a black ops licorice masquerade. You're like a buzz, I'm looking for a beat. You're like a tack in a paperclip factory. You're like a tack in a paperclip factory. To me, you're like a tack in a paperclip factory. 15, 16.